is not a random message. In these dream, your higher self is literally screaming at you that you are ready. And this entire message, when I'm going to reveal, you are going to understand that this is literally meant for you to hear, and it is the time for you to take action. You have done practicing everything. This is your higher self's message, and here it is. So if you don't know me, hi, myself Kenjal, and I do dream interpretation, and I basically send you all the messages that your higher self, your spirit guides, and your divine that you believe in is trying to send you, so that you can move forward in your life. You can gain that clarity, that confidence, and finally shift your identity and become that version of yourself who claims everything effortlessly. And also, these are timeless messages, so you are hearing this message anytime you are meant to hear it. So without a further ado, let's get started. And before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do it. So in the first dream I literally saw my higher self and my version in the swimming pool that I usually go to. Like recently, if you are following me on Instagram, by the way, it's Manifest with Kinjal on Instagram, and you can follow me there as well. So I have shared that I have started going to a swimming pool from last 2 months, and I saw that exact same swimming pool, and I saw my higher self instructing others, and even the current version of me, she was instructing. So which means that I was in the same pool that I was currently swimming in, right? So this means the pool means that emotional flow, the confidence, and the unknown you are learning to navigate. So like you are in the unknown territory right now. You are learning something that you haven't done before. It's a skill that you have never tried. And also my higher self teaching others, which means that, and now you have come to the stage, you have reached to a stage, you have reached to a point where you can literally, you are already becoming the embodiment of the mentor, the teacher, and the guide, and not just for others but also for yourself. So I am assuming that you are some sort of a learner for your entire life, okay, and you feel like you need to learn more, you need to practice more, you need to gain more results. But here your higher self is telling you that you have already reached to a point where you can also become a teacher, where you can also become a coach, where you can also become a guide for others, because right now all the wisdom that you have gained till date, others really need it. And here is where your higher self is telling you to become and to accept that version, and to finally claim that you can teach others. I know that you feel unprepared, and this is going to come in the next part, let me tell you that. And now she is giving corrections. Now she also told me that where I am making mistakes, which means that this is the final shaping happening internally before full embodiment. So right now you are just about to embody that teacher, that guide, that coach version of yourself, and you are just, the final shaping. Like, when you are, if you have tried pottery, then how that you give final finishing to the pot, that is exactly happening with this version of you. The final shaping is happening. Your higher self is training you. Whatever you are learning right now, whatever the lessons, whatever the journey you are going on, whatever the circumstances and even the challenges you are facing, remember that it is happening for you, so that you can learn the lesson and pass it on to others. Maybe right now your situation is very frustrating. You feel like, why it is happening to me? But it is happening so that when you get to meet people who are facing the same situation, you can guide them with more patience, you can hold space for them, and this is the reason that it is happening with you. Like I said, final shaping. And you are not just learning a physical skill, it's not about that, it's about rewiring your identity. You're about trusting your body, about leading others, like I said, the coach, the teacher, and becoming a teacher in your own realm. So it's not like just teaching others, but even teaching yourself to be compassionate, to hold space for yourself when you are going through challenging time, and not being so hard on yourself as well. And then in the second sequence, like it was a dream sequence, I saw that I was in the school playground. Okay, now this means that learning, whenever you see school, it means like learning, practice, and growth. And I saw that there were people performing in a crowd, which means that stage, which means visibility in the online world, right? Visibility and even vulnerability. Because when we are sharing our story online, we feel really vulnerable. We feel like what people are going to think, how they are going to perceive us, and we are also very cautious about our visibility, right? So, and I saw that I was feeling unprepared, and still all the songs that I was thinking in my head that I can perform on are coming. Like I was experiencing synchronicities in my dream. Like what? So this is a biggest sign for instant manifestation. Okay, it's like you are in total alignment. You, whatever path you are going on right now, you are in alignment. This is a message that you are on the right path. Maybe you have asked for a sign, and this is your sign that you are on the right path. And then I asked for a girl for a help, and she shared her emotional pain. Like she went through some emotional trauma, like she lost her daughter and all of that, and she shared it with me. And then I found my own dance steps on her mobile, and then I was practicing in the background and preparing to go on a stage. And suddenly when I was practicing, my alarm rang at 5 a.m. when I was about to like dance in the dream, right? When I was about to perform in the dream. And this is a huge message here. So I want you to listen to it carefully. This is the visibility part. This is the visibility dream processing your real life desire. Like you have this burning desire to lead others, but you are constantly, till date you are telling yourself that you need to learn this, you need to get this certification, or you need to go to this masterclass, or you need to cross this level or that level. You are just constantly giving yourself excuses. You are sabotaging your own skills. And this is why your higher self is screaming at you that you are ready. You do not need any more learnings. Like of course you are going to learn, right? You are someone who is constantly learning, so it's not like your learning is stopping. But whatever you have accumulated till date, right now it's the time to pass it on to others, so others can also change. Because it's not about you. This is not just your journey, this is not just your wisdom that you are carrying. This is for others. You are here to serve others. And if you are not embodying that version, your soul purpose, how you are going to how you are going to serve it. And like it is your time to share your voice at a bigger level. Because I was on a stage, this means that, like, even if you are, so the entire deeper message here is that because you are feeling unprepared, you are feeling imposter syndrome. I can see that, I can feel that you are feeling like you are not ready, or like how people are going to perceive me. I have just started learning about these things. I do not have even any proof. I do not have a proof that it can benefit others. Then how? But your soul knows that you are ready, and your higher self is confirming it. And because you have the power to call in support. Like why do you think that you need to do everything alone, and why do you need think that people won't accept you? You are literally a master manifester. Your soul knows that. Maybe in your past life you have been a master manifester, because whatever you are manifesting, whenever you are calling in with the right intention, you always get it, and you have experienced that in your life. This is your literally, this is your manifester muscle at work. You need to really build this muscle more and more stronger. Okay, this is the message from your higher self. And finding dance step, because I found the dance step in someone else's mobile, it means that your path now, right now, your path may look similar to someone else, like some other coach in the industry, or some other guide or teacher in your industry, and you feel like, what if I'm copying her, or what if it feels like I'm just saying all the things same to her. But no, it is your unique choreography. You are like, you are not going to share the same methods that that person is sharing, right? You have your own methods for getting results, whatever the results you have gotten in your life, right? So that is what your higher self, your soul is telling you, that you have your own method. Please remember it, please claim it, please accept it. And because she shared her emotional story, it's about, everyone has pain behind the scenes. Now right now you feel like everyone is living that coach that you are seeing making $1 million in a year or in a month, or 100K, $10,000 a month. She has a picture perfect life, but it's not true. Everyone has some sort of pain, sorry, pain. And pain, when you are sharing your pain, it helps you to connect with people. So again, it is guiding you that how you can connect with people. You can connect with other people by sharing your own story, by sharing your own painful story, that what challenges you went through, and finally you accepted that you are meant to walk on this path. You made that courageous decision finally. And this just one decision is going to inspire a lot of people in your community. And dance is embodiment, right? So you are literally being prepared to perform. I am constantly telling that you are learning, so now you are literally being prepared to perform what you know. So now it's the time to share your teachings, your gifts, your wisdoms, your learnings, your life lessons, everything with your audience, with your community, by sharing what you know. And because I exactly woke up, this is very huge part, because I exactly woke up at the time when the alarm rang, it means that you are done, like visualizing this thing, that this is how I'm going to launch my business, and this is how I'm going to plan my launch, and all of those things. Now is your time to just walk on the stage and perform. It's your time to go live in real life, in real life, not in dream, not in your visualization, not on your vision boards. It is your time. This is not a warning, this is a call. Your soul is saying that you have done the practice, okay, you have done implemented all the steps. Now the version that you want to experience, now the reality that you want to experience, whatever it is that you want to manifest for a very long time, it will only come when you pass this stage, when you perform. Maybe you are, you know you want to attract a partner, or a job, or lot of money in your life. Your higher self is telling that it is only going to come when you perform, when you just done doing this learning part, and when you actually embody that coach version of yourself, that teacher version of yourself, and when you finally share that life lessons, because you have healed the parts, you have remembered your steps, you remember your methods, you know how to get results for your clients, you know that how you are going to serve them. It's just your ego, your nervous system trying to keep you safe. But now it's time to shift that identity to, it's time for that older version of you to die, so that this new version, this new coach version of you can emerge in you, and finally serve others. So the final message here is that your higher self is no longer whispering. It's like no longer giving you any kind of intuition. Maybe you are not receiving any signs or anything like that, and you may feel like, am I even on the right path? So this is literally your higher self handing you the mic. And because you already know the steps, you know the method, you have already feel the music, and you have already feel that what it's look like when you heal yourself. When you This message can also be for healers, that you have already healed so many parts of yourself, and whatever you have done till date, now it's time for you to share it with others. And now the crowd and your audience is also ready to listen to it. Right now maybe you feel like that nobody is going to understand, but the moment you start talking about it, you are going to build a strong community where people will feel you, where people want to work with you. And you don't need anything perfect, okay? You do not need perfect offers or perfect instruments, or like perfect resources, perfect whatever it is that you feel like, I need to get my hair done, or I need to have a perfect dress, or I need to have these and that tools. or I need to have more followers. Nothing like that. You, whatever you have right now, you are just ready. You are the message. You are here to teach, you are here to lead, and you are here to speak your truth. So just, you, it's for you to remember what you have become. Just go back to that 3 4 years, 3 4 years, or maybe even more. Go to that old version of yourself and see how much you have evolved. Take all those learning and start sharing with your audience. I hope that this message resonated with you. Let me know in the comment section what part of this message resonated the most. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do it. Thank you so much for watching. Happy manifesting, my love.